What's up, guys? Welcome to the Unborn podcast. Welcome to episode number 3. I am your host, Nestor, aka Next Level OC. If you haven't followed me on that IG, go ahead and follow me now. Today, we're coming at you live from Downtown Santana. More specifically, Chapter 1. If you guys haven't been to Chapter 1, go ahead and come through. They have great drinks, great beer. Service is great. Shout out to JJ. JJ, thank you for letting me into your spot. I really appreciate it, man. Shout out to JJ. Now, today, I'm with two special guests. They're from motherfucking Orange County. These are who I call your spitters. I call them the AK and the Uzis. We got motherfucking Suerte fucking team in the house. What's up, guys? How you doing, bro? Hey.
Thanks for having us, though.
Yeah,
Thanks
of
for having
course.
us. Thanks for having
Nah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for stopping by, man.
Yeah.
And then for those that don't know, go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Well, I'm half of the Suerte team. My name is BG. This is my carnal right here.
I go by Lucky.
For those that don't know, we're actually brothers, you know. For a lot of fools,
Blood.
you know, blood brother, you know. They find out when we spill it, it don't matter, you know. But much love to everyone supporting us from the beginning and and the new supporters, man. Much love.
Saludos. And then saludos, everybody. Go ahead and show some love, man. Now, guys, thank you guys for stopping by. So I'm just going to get straight to it, man. Now, for those that don't know, I know you guys introduced yourself already, man. Now, where did you guys grow up, man? And how did Sweat the Team come about, man? If you guys can tell the gente a little bit about that. How did you guys grow up?
I was born and raised in San Clemente, but we were both raised in San Clemente, and that's where we're at right now, and that's where the heart's at. That's where it started, and it was actually started by my carnal right here. He actually goes by Lucky.
That's right.
The originator of this whole thing, and
The OG?
yeah. So once he, you know, you want to elaborate?
Yeah, I started off at Suerte Records, you know, with the idea being of like the songs, you know, just being records and stuff.
Yeah.
So like just, I was Lucky, AK Suerte. So it was like, you know, that
Yeah.
was just my little, you know, everybody has their little crew when they're growing up and stuff.
Of course.
So that was my people, and then eventually we were just like, you know, we should, you know, change it into like something else. You know, we thought about it, and we liked the idea of a team. You know what I mean? So like we all kind of have that same goal. We all each got our position, and we all
Of
got to
course.
play it in order for the team to be able to
work.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So that's
Exactly.
the concept right there behind the whole Suerte team thing. But
Yeah,
it started off as Suerte Records.
That's right. And then, do you guys know anybody, do you guys know any other groups out there that are like doubles or like you guys, brothers, like any other groups out there besides?
Brothers. I mean,
I Overthrow Entertainment.
Oh, Overthrow.
Yeah,
shout out to them.
those
Shout out to
homies.
Overthrow.
Yeah.
All right.
Overthrow. Those
Yeah.
are some like
They're
OG
fucking just-
artists.
oh,
yeah,
yeah,
straight
on
underground.
Straight underground, dude. Fucking
And
dope.
they're actually brothers too, man. So that's
Simone.
that's few to me. They're older than us. And,
Yeah, much love.
we met them about 10 years ago, and
real.
it was cool, man, because they spit nothing but raw, philosophical, fucking deep ass music and shit. So shout outs to them, because yeah, if we're talking about brothers that rap, they're the ones.
Those
that
are the
I do know.
carnales, right?
Yeah.
God damn. So tell us a little bit about how was San Clemente, right? Obviously, we're here in Santa Ana, man. So
Love it.
Can
Love
you-
Santana, man. Fuck it.
shout out to all the Santaneros and
Santana,
Santaneras
love it,
right
man.
here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So what can you guys? What's the difference between growing up in San Clemente, man, and then whenever you guys come here in Santana? Like, what would be the difference? I guess you guys can say.
The only thing I could say of, because I wouldn't know, because I didn't grow up in Santana. I grew up in San Clemente, but I do notice instant differences as soon as you cross the line of Irvine past this
Yeah.
area. You know what I'm saying? You raza first of all, and that for me has always made me feel more at home.
Yeah.
And I did grow up coming here because my dad was always playing the soccer in the Centennial Park every
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday. So I grew up
Shout out
going,
to Pops.
You know, shout out to my jefe.
Yeah.
We grew up going to Anaheim, Garden Grotto, OC, all hitting all the parks, you know, with my jefe. So every weekend we were out here, so we loved it, you know. So now as grown ass fools and doing this music thing, we love it because we feel like we can relate more and connect more to people out here. And it's not that the raza's not out here, but a lot of times the raza from out there comes out here to feel more comfortable and at
Their
home
sense
because,
of roots.
Yeah, because there's a lot of racism where we're from, and a lot of people like to deny it, and a lot of people might not notice it. You know, might not be aware, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And there's racism everywhere, man. It's just that it's very concentrated where we're at, and it might be the fact that there's a lot of money makers that are, you know, happen to be the white
Yeah.
ethnicity. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But other than that, man, I ain't throwing no shade nowhere, man. I love San Clemente, born and raised. I rep that shit to the fucking fullest.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But I love Santana. I love anywhere that I go that shows love, man. It doesn't even have to be raza, man. I love anywhere that I go that
just show love.
Show love, man.
Yeah.
It could be LA, IE,
Maria.
fucking Northern California.
Santa Maria.
Santa Maria.
That's
Shout out to all my homeboys from Santa Maria. We got homies out there from Santa Maria. You know, like shit, man. But what about you? You want to elaborate on the differences between Santana and San Clemente a little bit?
A lot, man. It's a lot, you know. And I try to, now that I'm older and shit, you know, I try to be not so negative about it, you know. But you can't help but to, it fucks you up, you know, after going through so much of it. Yeah, and like you're still being there, you know what I'm saying? Always having to fucking be like, oh man, like we just this fool right now. We stopped at the store. And like you know, he made a few comments about how like as soon as he fucking like went
I'm like
in
out of
there,
88 motherfuckers in there, 87 were like looked at me like shit or treated me like shit. And the one person that I didn't know happened to work with my headphone a while back. That's why she didn't, you know, I just happened to know her, you know. Like, so, but I was telling him, you know, as I was exiting, I saw an older female, you know, also white, and she was kind as fuck. And I told this, what sucks, homie, because all these motherfuckers that are horrible burn out one type of person, and that goes for every group, you know, like, you know, and it's a bummer because there's a lot of tension and shit between ethnicities and whatnot, but we gotta realize that it's not always, you know, the whole group, man, you know, it's not always the whole group, and and I like to be a factor in that, in the sense of like, I like to look at people like how they are, how they treat me, not the color, because there's a lot of raza that's done me wrong, but there's a lot of white motherfuckers that done me wrong too. So what am I doing? And I'm brown, so how am I? You know what I'm saying? So what you know, who's right, who's wrong? What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong, and that's what it is. I think, you know.
And good thing that you mentioned that, man. That's kind of what I wanted to get into, man. It's something that I talked to Marco Polo about. Shout out to Marco Polo.
Shout out to him.
What I was telling him, like, yo, you've been in the music industry for quite some time, right? So most likely you have experienced, you know how you were saying that some raza did you wrong and all that stuff, man. Like, now that you guys have been in the music industry, you guys can kind of see how it is, right? How it works. What were some times, man, that you guys felt like, man, this is fucked up. Like, these fools are not,
Bro,
you know.
growing up, that's our lifestyle, bro. Honestly, we've had like what do they say, the short end of the stick and shit.
Yeah.
Like, and a lot of times it's because we got a big heart, homeboy. And what I always tell this fool is like, fuck how everybody treats us. We still gotta be how we gotta be, because nobody change how we are because of how they are.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, we gotta react, feed them in, and if anything, just stay away from
Regardless,
all that.
right?
Yeah. But I mean, we've had you want to elaborate?
Can you ask the question?
No, yeah, man. Like, you guys being in the music industry for quite some time now. What were some like fucked up moments, I guess you can say, man, like in the industry where you're just like, damn, I never thought this was gonna fucking happen, or I never expected it from this person. You know what I mean? Like, what are some times?
I mean, we started rap beef since we were kids, man. Since we were kids, now that we're older, we're cool with
a lot of
these
fools how to record and shit.
Yeah.
And I taught a lot of fools anyways, man,
it's been a lot of
stuff,
everything,
like,
you know,
there's a
from
little-
putting
yeah,
fools
it's-
on to putting fools on shows to helping people out, to them doing you wrong to talking bad about you, and like when it's like, you know, when you're the one pushing them up and then they're kind of pushing you down or stepping on you so they can step up. And we've never believed in that. We've always believed in we're gonna move up by moving up, not stepping on nobody's toes.
Exactly.
Because we believe in our morals, homeboy, and I mean, that's what it is. But I mean, a lot of people have done us wrong, man. Like, and continue to do us wrong, man. And it's not even just the music industry, G.
Yeah.
So like, it's people, you know. So it's just like everything. A lot of bad people, but like we said, there's a lot. But shout out to people that have put us on. You know what I'm saying? Like that has showed us love, because there are those people. You know what I'm saying? And
of course.
that are in positions that we're not in, that are able to like
help you out, get to the next level.
So shout out to them, because although there's a lot of those motherfuckers, there's those one or two motherfuckers that are out there actually helping, because they've seen other people get done wrong, and you know. Yeah. So love to those, you know. But yeah, a lot of people have done us wrong, but no time for them.
Now, would you say for those that are trying to get in the industry, right? For those that are coming up, like what would your advice? I guess what would your advice be to the youngsters, especially, right? what would your advice be for the youngsters that
Just
are trying to get
before I
into
forget, I just want to say, like, for the youngsters, if you're trying to get into the industry, you gotta love it. If you don't fucking love it, then you're gonna fucking be depressed. Because I see a lot of these youngsters, or not even youngsters, grown ass fools. They're just chasing that attention, bro. They could be great artists and all this and that, but it's just like they're chasing the attention that they're not. Like,
they're out there the wrong thing.
The wrong thing, yeah.
You know what I mean?
So would you say they're not really to the craft? They're just more.
No,
if I get the likes and the fire emojis,
They like
and
the idea
shares.
of the music, not the
okay.
reality of it. The reality is day and night hard work, missing out on parties, missing out on fucking bitches, missing out on shit. So you can come through and make sure, missing out on smoke sessions, drink sessions, with everything you gotta do just to come through. Just like right now, you know,
Yeah.
how we had to make sure we're here on time, and we're a few minutes late because we're next door trying to get in.
So technically they were not late. They were just right down next door.
Just trying to get in the wrong place. But what I'm saying is, like, that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
And you know, just like people glorify the wrong shit. You know, it's like the reality is something else, man. So if you really love this shit, then all for it, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go for it, dude. But if you're on some other shit, then you're gonna get lost eventually, bro.
Yeah.
You'll get washed for something, bro.
Yeah.
But
And then being on that topic, bro, about sacrifice and all that, like, if you can tell the gente, bro, like, what were some sacrifices, or what are some sacrifices that you guys do have to make, bro? Like, even now, like, right, coming
money,
here
bro.
and all that.
Money, man. Like,
Yeah,
not
it's
going
time.
out Friday night. So
Time.
we're here Friday night. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I got a family, bro. So
And that's
for
what I was
me,
gonna- yeah.
Time, you know, more than anything, because
Time is money.
I
homie.
see fucking time fucking flies, bro, and like
Yeah.
I see my little girl and,
Yeah.
and my little baby like just growing and growing, and I'm like, fuck.
And that's what I tell them. We're racing against the time,
Against
the clock.
time.
Like,
Yeah, you know,
we literally
like-
have a time clock, you know, expiration date, right? So
Yeah.
so we gotta fucking do what we can before, you know,
So-
time's up, G. Like,
So for those, I want to go back to you, bro.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
yeah.
like, for those that are like dads, right, and they have families, bro. Like, do you think les conviene, bro, like meterse in the music industry, right? Being a dad, like, they may be good, they may be not, but do you think it's worth the time, bro? Right?
Yeah.
To continue and
back to that
Back to
thing,
what
right?
back to what he was saying is like you
gotta
gotta
love
love
it.
it, bro, and it's
That's
like
true. Yeah,
you
that's
really like. Yeah, man, you gotta love it.
And you know what, man? Like,
you gotta be realistic, though. But you gotta be realistic. You
That's
know
facts.
what I'm saying? You
No,
can't
yeah,
be
that's
fucking
facts.
like fucking chasing just dreams. You know what I mean? Not having
We make
goals,
dreams come true, man.
not making moves and expecting things to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's going back to that team thing too. Like he's been able to get us places that I haven't been able to, and vice versa. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So that's what it is, the team thing. You know what I mean? But
Back
yeah,
each other up.
But going back to that shit, it's like, and I don't even like I get it, like como por ejemplo, like if you're looking from the outside in,
yeah,
when I'm out there, people don't think of me like a dad or some shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I
they just
fucking,
think of
like,
you
it
as
just, they just
lucky.
it's that energy that I put out, man. That's what they're feeling. But I feel like I'm the only one thinking about that, and I'm the only one thinking about my family. And oh shit, I should have done that. Other than that, like if I come and I pull through and I do what I do, ain't no one even gonna ask or think about all that shit. You know what I mean? Because I'm coming through, I'm doing my part,
Your
and
part.
I'm doing what I'm doing. You know?
exactly.
But yeah, man, it's tough if you're a fucking dad. You know what I mean? Especially if you like to be present in your fucking family with your family.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Instead of- 'cause
Because
a
if
lot
you
of
don't give a
dads-
fuck, if you don't give a fuck,
yeah.
you don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
For me, dude, fuck, homie. We're always sacrificing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm always sacrificing. I gotta fucking get out of work and I go to this fool's pad and then we work and
Just to
making
work.
sure we're plotting, we're doing things. That's fucking, you know what I mean? Like we're not just, it's not just dreaming, homie. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? It's
Moving
so
forward.
yeah, you know, you guys gotta go in at it like fucking like it's another holiday. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Exactly.
a job. Yeah.
It's
But
another
that's why you gotta
job.
love it. That's why they tell you gotta love your job, man. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And this is what ours is, you know, partially,
Exactly.
you know, our part-time / full-time.
There you
on the
go.
grind, you know?
And yeah, like you're saying, like I fucking every experience that I've had, man, like that this music thing, or even just our shirts, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
has brought us is like fucking blessings, bro. You know what I mean?
And we get
Yeah.
we grow from it, bro. We get
And
We learn, bro. We learn and we try to
Exactly.
apply, and then we try to grow. And
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's pointless just doing shit like aimlessly. You know what I mean? Like,
And I'm glad that you guys are saying that, bro, because most of these foods, at least this is just what I've seen, right? Some artists, bro, I've seen mostly youngsters, right? Mostly youngsters, bro, they don't have that same drive, bro. They don't have the same push as like an adult, right? Per se. I would say the cutoff age, bro, would be like 24, bro, maybe. Like any youngster that's 24 and under.
Shit, man. You know what? Like I don't want to put a cutoff age, but like I'm like being real. Like I mean, I was grinding and hustling when I was 16, 17, but like, you know, I felt something happened to me like what's it called? Like
an epiphany?
I had to go to the hospital.
Oh,
Some shit happened to me.
Okay.
That kind of woke a motherfucker up, you know, and I don't know if that had to do with my age. You get what I'm saying? So what I can see is when I was young, I was reckless. I had the ability. I had more people behind me to rock and to move this movement that I have now. We're doing now, you know. But it's like. So yeah, I guess you could say that when you get older and you got your mind right, but I mean, there's some youngsters that got it right, bro. Because there's some grown motherfuckers that don't. So like,
that's true.
So
no, yeah, facts.
Kids
yeah.
Here,
there's some big ass kids out here, 40-year-old kids, you know, 50, you know what I'm saying? Like, so learning how to act around motherfuckers because they're intimidated.
That's
and
worse
shit.
than trying to be a rapper at
So that's why. So I can't. So how we gonna downplay it? Like drop, you know, like a youngster when a grown ass vato that's had more than enough time to grow the fuck up, be right, is acting like a kid. So then we're like, I mean, I don't even want. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to put a cutoff there.
Yeah.
But yeah, being young is being young. I guess that's what it is because I look back. I'm fucking 29, homie. You know, I look back just 10 years back. And I'm not who I was, G. You know, I would have probably not liked me. Who knows, you know?
Yeah.
I would have, you know, because it's like, I'm different now, you know? And it's
of
like,
course.
But it's not like, but back then, me, I would have thought I was right as well. Maybe in 10 years from now, I might think I'm young now. Like, look at that young ass dummy, you know? But it's like, I don't know, but...
No, I got you.
But the age thing, you know, I mean, it does matter. Anybody,
it's
18,
a mental thing.
18, 19, 20,
a
lot of 18, 19, 20-year-olds that I've met, you know, because music in general, this, that, or that.
Yeah.
They are young, you know, and no disrespect, but it's like, only thing is just let's learn, man. That's all it is, man. You
exactly.
know what I'm saying? Like, that's what podcasts have done to me as well. They're good learning instruments for other people that, you know,
shout out to the people.
Not just us, man. Just like, there's multiple podcasts, there's multiple things you can learn from, man. If you think you know it all, you're tripping. You know, I don't know it all, and I'll say it now. Because you're going to keep fucking learning, and that's the beauty of fucking life, I think, man. Getting gamed up, man.
Exactly. And I kind of want to shift gears, guys. Like,
Dale.
So, has family always, like, supported, bro? Like, familia, mom and dad, you know, uncles, grandmas and grandma and grandpas, have they been supported, bro?
I think it came around, like, in the last few years, the people came around because they saw we're actually making noise. We're fucking... shaking and shit, you know, shaking the ground, we're, you know, making moves and shit, you know, and I think that's like, and it is what it is, man, because a lot of times in the industry, you gotta show something to someone so they could actually like show what you got. You get what I'm saying?
Of course.
Because a million motherfuckers could come up to any artist that's popping right now and be like, hey, hear my shit, hey, hook me up, blah, 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 blah. But as an artist, they want exactly, you know, handles. They want to make sure you got what it takes to pull your weight.
Yeah.
They don't want to just give out because they can do that to anybody. There's a million motherfuckers rapping. There's a million motherfuckers making beats. There's a million motherfuckers singing. But it's like, what makes you different? So that's why I understand where it's like, damn, you gotta really show what you got by putting out your own material and everything. So another artist could respect your craft, you know.
Okay.
And then you know what I'm saying. But I mean. Shit.
What do you think, Lucky?
Ask the
Question
question
again.
It's my question.
Oh, man, my bad.
No, you're good.
I'm thinking about what the fuck is he answering.
So the question is, bro, like, did you have familia, like mom, dad, that would support you, bro, and everything that you guys did?
That's what I'm saying. Eventually, after
I
they
feel
see
like, man, I feel like, for example, just to keep it simple, you know,
Yeah.
my jefa, she supported it.
For sure.
She, like,
Jefas,
she invited,
always,
she, like,
yeah,
bought us
always.
our karaoke. And
Oh,
de
shit.
Pedo, you know?
Shout out to moms.
Tape recorder.
Shout out to
tape
moms.
recorders
Shout out
and
to
shit. We
moms.
would just be on tape recorders, you know, like,
Yeah.
and like, at first it was fucking around, you know, but then we're like, this is what's up, and like, I mean, of course we're kids. This was 10, I'm 13. They're not gonna be like, oh, these fools are gonna be rappers. They're just like, oh, these fools are fucking.
Just messing around. They're testing shit.
But when we started fucking recording songs and uploading them, motherfuckers were like, oh, okay, ese es otro pedo.
Yeah.
And it was because at those times, like, a lot of people didn't know how to record. A lot of people didn't know that you gotta do this.
Shout out to all the San Clemente that came over to our house for the first time to record a song, man. Like, we were literally leading the pack a long time ago. You know,
anybody we
could help, we would, homie. You know what I'm saying? And much love, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's been cool, man. It's been cool. Like, it's more than just fucking rapping, homie. It kind of. It's como somos, güey. You know what I'm saying? It fits our personalities. It fits who we are. It's not like we're trying to fucking be something, bro. It's like we're fucking just putting it on music, you know?
Like it is. It's just like right now, like
we're just talking, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
And anybody honestly, anybody who's seen us perform, anybody who spoke to us like this in person, they know that energy. They feel that shit, and they know it's fucking real, dog. And we don't gotta be out there, nah, homie. Like, you know,
all that rah talk.
Yeah, man, that's all it is. I don't got, you know, whatever. But yeah, man. But shout out to everybody who's fucking been cool as fuck.
Saludos.
That have opened doors and that have been stepping stones and all that shit, bro.
All right, because you guys talk about a lot of support, right? Would you say, like, with support, bro, is it more better to do it organically, bro? Or is it better with, like, now with TikTok and Instagram and, like, just people liking your shit just to like it? Or is it more better to get that organic, like, oh, I know you guys personally?
There's levels to things, okay. You know what I mean? So, of course, like, there's nothing better than organic growth and anything that's just organic. But at the same time, like, to answer, you know what I'm saying? No, like, nowadays, like, in order to get your shit out there, you got to pay for advertisement, too, you know? That's something that a lot of people do and this and that.
No, but I'm saying, like, TikTok, like, right?
Yeah, because now you have TikTok, you have Instagrams, you got YouTubes and all that.
To what? Like,
compared to, like, actually booking shows, right? You're booking shows and people are actually out there to support you, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, organically, meaning, like, we got our own personal followers and all that at TikTok. Yeah. A lot of times, bro, and I hate to say, a lot of our followers are from fucking Santana instead of San Clemente, where we're from. Much love. And not in a disrespectful note, you know, but it's a bummer that, you know, sometimes your own people are not the ones supporting you the most, you know? Yeah. And hey, don't, like, I ain't gonna fucking
say names.
Talk about my city like that, you know, because shout out to all the people from San Clemente that have that still bump us, that have continued to hold us down, you know? Yeah. And that's why we're still fucking believing what we believe in, because somebody's playing their shit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So, like, but much love to everybody that does play your shit, but it's like, it's a trip. You would expect to, but, you know, but eventually Would
you say it comes with the game, bro? Like,
it's what it is, homie. When they see you featuring another artist, that's when certain people show love. But it is what it is, man. We ain't gonna worry about all that. We're worried about the next move, you know?
Exactly.
Like,
and then going to artists, good thing that you mentioned that, bro. Now, I'm sure you guys have had a bunch of collabs, bro. Is there a particular collab that comes to your mind, bro, that you guys always wanted to collab with, bro, and it happened? Or is there still artists out there that you guys wanted to collab and it hasn't happened yet?
Not yet. It hasn't happened, and I don't think we have one like I mean, honestly, we have a rest in peace Drifter, an older homie from our town. He put us onto game to he's a collaboration I did actually that I gotta respect, and that's something and love for him
too. That shit was cool.
Because I was just a kid. I was 13 years old. This is a grown ass man putting me gamed up on the music
for us, man,
and looked out.
And he fucking brought us to the pad. And he fucking showed us how to fucking, like, how he was, like, you know, like, recording on a Mac with an interface. And
we were tape recording, man.
Because we were on some ghetto-ass shit, for real, man.
But that's how it starts, bro.
And self-taught, and it's all been self-taught, but, like
but when we went over to his pad, we learned.
So fucking, like, from looking for us to bringing us to his pad to even showing us.
Shit.
But as the question that you asked, like a collab that we have done, he did a chorus for me and made the instrumental and recorded us. Oh, nice. So that's something special to me as a kid, you know, and to now as a grown fool.
Yeah.
But as a professional or known artist that we wanted to work with, or I wanted to work with, I haven't. I mean, I would love to work with a bunch of people like Psycho Realm. You know, a lot of Chicano rappers. You know, like a lot of hip hop artists, man, from the Sugar Freeze to the youngsters that are RJ, Cocaine. I love all types of music, homie. So, but I haven't gotten there yet, homie, and it ain't the thing. You know, we'll get through when we get there. You know.
No, yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? What about you, G? What
are some matters,
same
bro?
circles, man. Sugar free.
I feel like I answered the questions for both of us.
It's because I agree, man. A lot of to elaborate, San Diego fools, you know, like Mr. Shadow, Little Raw, Mr. Little One, fucking rest in peace, Night Out and shit. Yeah. Like Mr. Sancho, Silencer, all them fools. That's why. We know what the fuck we mean, but yeah, like that's to elaborate, you know.
I got you.
So a lot of San Diego fools, and then like as far as like when he was saying different shit is like E40. Like I would love to do some shit with E40.
Yeah.
I would love to do some shit with fucking Snoop. I would love to do some shit with like. I mean, fuck, I got the list
all around, bro.
And even now that we're seeing we just saw Ice Cube do something with Banda MS, you know, and that shit is deep and it's dope as fuck. And we've seen Snoop,
move,
and
you
then
know,
we've seen Burner, Tercer Elemento a few years back. But on the real note, my brother and my homeboy that used to do music with us, we're always on that note. Like, hey, man, once we get this shit going, we're going to start doing corridos. And they've been, I mean, like...
Dude, my dream as a kid was to own a fucking record label where I could do all kinds of music, you know?
Of course, bro.
And put myself on all that type of music,
that shit.
You know? So that's, you know, that's a little goal that I'm going to work on and shit. But yeah, you know, like it's not just, you don't stop at the music or at the booth or like, you know what I mean? Or after we get off the stage and shit, it's like, we're fucking planning, you know what I mean? And it just like, it takes a minute, because we're doing it by ourselves, and, you know? And we got to fund everything.
No, but check it out. It's something I wanted the people to know, bro. You remember that conversation, bro, that we had? I think it was after that,
Don't put me on the spot.
Nah, bro. Okay.
What are we talking about?
So we had a conversation, BG. We had a conversation, and then when we did CNG, because I think it first started with Bombs, right?
When we did what?
With CNG, Cali's New Generation.
Oh, okay. I thought
remember,
the rapper. I'm like, oh, isn't there a rapper named CNG now?
I don't know. But
That's
shout out.
I don't know. You know? I'm like, I don't think I know him, but yeah.
So
go on.
yeah, we were having a conversation, bro. And I remember it started out with Bombs, and you were like, "Oh, you know Bombs," and I was like, "Yeah, bro."
Yes. Shout out to Cervecito, man.
Shout out to Cervecito for real.
Sponsor us. But anyways,
bro.
We were at Cervecito.
Yeah, we were at Cervecito, and then we were talking about that shit, and I remember this how a fucking small world it is, bro. You were mentioning Bombs, and then you were like, it wasn't Bombs and fucking CNG and shit, and I was like, yeah, bro, and then you were like, you were in it too, and I was like, yeah, bro, and then that fucking show, yeah, bro. Yeah. Your guys' name was on there. CNG was there. I don't know how many people from CNG went, but shout out, you know, saludos. But yeah, man, I always thought, ever since that day, bro, I was like, damn, what a fucking small world, bro. Who would have thought? And
it keeps getting smaller, bro.
Yeah.
As we keep going around this motherfucker, G. Like, it's a trip, right? Like, we just did an event last week, homie, in Long Beach. And it was awesome, bro. It was great vibes, and it was fucking like it was sick, homie. It was like, and I just don't like to say names, but the world is too fucking small.
It's too small
to the point where neighbors know fucking owners, and like, I mean, it sounds like some trippy shit, bro. It's a small world, G. So like, so like knowing you there, and then Little Bombs getting connected back to Little Bombs, which I didn't meet him to the day of our event.
Yeah.
After knowing the fool for 10 years maybe on just Facebook or MySpace and then Instagram, you know. Yeah. It's cool as hell, homie, because, like, you know,
he's actually the one that put me on you guys, bro, first. Like, he was like, hey, bro, you heard a Suerte team.
Shout out to Bombs,
shout out to Bombs, bro. That was doing good shit. But, yeah, bro, I always thought that fucking day was interesting, bro. And in a sense, it was kind of meant to be, bro. It was kind of meant to be.
Because life is what it is, bro. And then I feel like life literally gives you fucking, I wouldn't say options, but gives you an ABC.
This is what, check this out. This is how I put it to fools. it's like it's all these roads in life, right, homie?
Exactly.
And
Life gives you a few
these roads are only gonna take you fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you go left, you're not gonna end up right. You know what I'm saying? So if you go right, you're gonna fucking go right, and then you're gonna have to decide.
But some people might, zigzag to make it left, zigzag to make it right. If you get my meaning, but life is what it's meant to be, and you could change the course of your life. And the destiny, in a sense, destiny is destiny. I guess you can't change the destiny, but you could change the course of your life
by changing what you want to do, changing where you want to be,
and believing in what you believe in, bro. Because that's honestly, I stand on my fucking morals and
enjoy it, man.
Enjoy who you are. Don't fake the funk, man. If you're somebody who the fuck, you never be happy, homie.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm unhappy with you guys that fake them funk. But real, man, be your motherfucking self, man. Growing up, bro, we used to kick it with some fucking fool that played the banjo in overalls. We kicked it with bald-headed fools. You get what I'm saying? So my whole fucking point being, I've always said, is like, just be who you are, man, and there ain't nothing that's gonna change how I feel about you until the day that something happens and you are not the person who you claim to be. Yeah. And then I'm like, damn.
Yeah, like, it's cool if you're a bitch. No offense to anybody, but it's like, don't try
to be a superstar.
Be a bitch, and that's cool, man. Don't be out here acting like you're fucking like whoopty.
Something else.
Exactly. Man, it's cool, man. It's cool to be a normal fucking civilian, homie. Like, we're civilians, G. It's nothing.
Cool to be cool.
It's cool to be cool.
No. Because kids get lost on trying to be the hardest. And it's like, bro, that's not going to get you nowhere, dog. Yeah. Hard work is G. Yeah. And I'm fucking barely learning that, man. And I try to give all this advice to my pinches sobrinos, my daughter, and anyone that actually listens, because a lot of people don't. But whoever does, I don't mind lending a few words, man. As long as they lend an ear, forget about it. I'm there for you, man. But like a lot of people, man, wouldn't disrespect. But
I got you.
But what's up?
So then I know we were talking about a little bit about performing, right? So on the top of your head, bro, what are some memorable venues? What are some memorable performances that you guys done, bro? And how did you guys get to perform there, bro?
Let me see. For sure, the biggest venues we've done are like the Observatory, Riverside.
To answer the question, for me, was the Noble.
Oh, the Noble was amazing.
In LA?
Cool. Yeah.
Oh shit!
That shit was fucking
I think it was Little Rob, MC Magic, Baby Bash.
All the fucking three fucking
and we did our fucking thing.
That shit was cool as fuck, because shout out to Janny, Cess Management.
Yeah, shout out to all the house.
We were backstage, and I was like asking her, hey, like, if there's waters, and she was like, yeah, that whole fucking fridge back there is like for you guys and shit, right? So it was full of chelas and cold waters and sodas. So we just started passing out chelas to everybody, bro. We fucking
good time, man.
Yeah, it was fucking cool, man. It was dope, man. Good times, yeah.
So the Nouveau.
The
Novo in LA. What about for you, BG?
I think that was
that shit was just like
show, but honestly, man, like I mean, that day was feeding me because a lot of shit happened that day, and we had a great event. So I guess that's a memorable show. But I like to say that I'm not sure. But I like to say that like a lot of events we do, they're all unique within themselves. Like a lot of times we meet exactly what I was gonna say. A lot of
the
times
network, right?
Whoever we meet, the crowd and the artist. Sometimes it brings a different vibe, and sometimes it's a higher vibration than another.
We appreciate that shit, like all the love for real, because that's fucking cool. Like motherfuckers be like, hey man, your shit was hard. Like they go out of their way and shit. And I know a lot of times,
it's hard.
No, it is hard, and it's because you don't know how motherfuckers are gonna react. Yeah. But we got nothing but love, man. We've been fucking fighting fools, like battling, like it's just like. But we got a lot of love, and I feel like it's because we've had that inculcado in our minds since we were young, Like we had a good
warrior.
Yeah.
But anyways, man, much love to you motherfuckers that pull up on us and be like, hey,
show love, man. Because we got nothing but love and respect for motherfuckers that show love. Because you guys got to understand, this is what we love.
Hey, we just fucking look like this, all right?
Nah,
No, but serio pedo, real shit.
Now, my next question, bro, would be, what is one of your greatest accomplishments, bro? Like as a team, or it can be individually, right? What is one of the greatest accomplishments that you guys have done so far? Right? It could be as a team, bro, or it could be individual.
That's a good question, man. Accomplishments. I mean,
it could be outside of music, bro, or it could be
shit.
music.
Honestly, fool, I think I'm a bad motherfucking jefe, dude. I love my daughter, bro.
That's right. Shout out to all the dads out there.
Yeah, man. I hold that. I hold it down. I hold it down for my kid, and I hold it down for all my kids, my sobrinos. You know what I'm saying?
For a lot of motherfuckers don't know, this fool, his daughter's older than mine, so he had his daughter first. Yeah.
When I was a youngster, I was 19.
So I was there for a lot of it, you know, just even from an observing point. Mm-hmm. So I've always wanted a big family, but it was always like, you know.
Scary.
But watching this fool do it and do it by himself, perro. Like, and not even fuck all that, like the shit that man
go through.
That you have to go through,
that you know to this day, homie, to this fucking day. But what I'm saying is being able to be there and see how this fool handles this shit, and like it gave me comfort in being able to be like, I think I could do that. And, you know,
he's doing good.
And I'm doing it with my kids, you know what I mean? And I appreciate that, you know, because it's hard. You're always thinking like, fuck, you know, and I get high and shit, but I'm motherfucking responsible as fuck, and I'm present as fuck. So
that's right.
Fuck everybody who got something to say on it. Some real shit, homie. Yeah. A lot of fools wish they were me, and that's all I'm gonna say. But
that's that.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. But for real, homeboy, like it's hard work, and I fucking love every fucking minute of it, homeboy, because that's my little girl, that's my little boy, my fucking wife. You know, like she's been down since fucking.
Before.
Yeah, bro.
Since before all this shit.
I fucking been dating her since fucking high school, homie. So that's my high school sweetheart.
That's your high school sweetheart.
I don't talk much about her. I don't post her a lot. But she's fucking down
she's
as
there
fuck.
holding it down.
Yeah, homie. And then man, I don't gotta be posting shit up. Fuck y'all. I just fucking, I know what's up. You know what I mean? And the people that know what's up, and that's that, you know? Because the people that come around see what's up. You know what I mean? And anyway, just like how I told you how they feel that energy when we perform.
Exactly.
They see what's up. It ain't hard to fucking like spot lame shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard to spot fake and dumb, you know? So anyways, and shout out to real couples and shit, man. We had this little topic with this for like, last weekend and shit. I ain't talking about the couples and shit. It's
hard to find solid couples, man. You know? Yeah. I feel bad, man, meeting fucking solid couples, and then I see the hind over here, not so solid.
Yeah.
And then I don't even like.
But that's another podcast, bro. That's another story.
I could get into it.
But it's real shit though. It all has to do with like their sacrifices. It all has to do. Homo, solid over
it's
here.
A lot.
You
it's a lot, bro. Like, for sure.
Solid.
That's why. Yeah, it makes sense. And then. One more thing, bro. Okay.
And make sure if you guys ain't following 1920_apparel, make sure you guys follow us. We make our fucking gear.
Everything's gonna be down below, guys.
You know
in
what
the
I'm
description.
saying? So you guys show some love, support. You guys want some custom fucking work. I don't give a fuck if you're from Orange County, some other state, some shit, whatever.
We ship out and we drop off and deliver it all.
So let us know, man. We're hustling, man, trying to get this fucking movement going. And 1920 apparel, just representing the Suerte team, man.
That's right.
So,
and then before we end this podcast, guys, there's one more question, bro. What is a message, bro, that you guys would like to give to the world, bro?
Before we answer that and go into that, I want to say thank you, dog, for having us.
Of course,
Appreciate
bro.
it. This is fucking dope. We had dope ass questions, to be honest. And then could you just ask that one more time?
No. And I wish your podcast could open doors. Not for us, but like they could open for you, because you're spitting some wide shit. And it's important to question people certain things.
Say something about
hold on. I don't want. It's important not to glorify bullshit.
Yeah.
It's important to keep it humble. It's important to keep it real. It's important to let it the raza know what's really going on. Not let them know, hey, go fuck up, go do something.
Listen, dude.
It's important to let them know, work hard and do your dreams. Like, it's possible, you know.
To work towards your dreams.
We're working towards it. Don't get us twisted. We're working towards it.
I appreciate this fool because. Since the day we met him, since the day we met you, fool, I'm like talking now like you're not here. No, since the day we met you, fool, you were firme. We like the way that you fucking like we even told you, homie, this is fucking weird, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it was definitely different,
it was
bro.
like overwhelming. You know, it was a lot of love. Like, we were just not used to that shit, but like straight up, dog. You know, we didn't even know how to act, bro. We just like, oh, what the fuck is this? But like, it was.
But it goes
cool.
back to the energy thing that you guys were talking about.
Exactly,
You know,
man.
I don't know if I give off that energy, bro. But I try to keep it professional, bro. I try to keep it humble. I try to keep it positive, bro, because I know later on, bro, if I make that connect, like, look, bro, we met months ago, bro, and look, we're still here.
And like we said, it's a small world, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, we've met people that do
Bro,
some...
just the other day, not just the other day, a few months back, homie. I have this female that's always showing love on my music, man. I don't even know her name, but shout out to her. But I remember fucking, no disrespect. I remember I was going to fucking CVS and shit. And I seen a car, like an old school Honda Civic, man. It reminded me of me being a youngster and shit. And you see a little vato with a hyena and the shotgun. And it reminded me more of me, you know? So, but his car wasn't moving and shit, right? So I got out right away and I put my shit in, boom, start pushing this fool. And then his hyena jumps in the wheel, blah, 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 right? After I helped the homeboy push his car, the homeboy's like, hey, I appreciate it. I'm like, hey, man, it could have been anybody, bro. It could have been anybody.
Yeah.
When it happens, it happens. We jump, homeboy. That's how I was raised.
That's right.
So homegirl ends up jumping over the one and says, oh, my God, I think I know you. My mom listens to your music and blah, 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 right? And I was like, I wonder who her mom is, right? A day later, I get a message from a female saying, hey, you know, I really appreciate you helping my daughter and...
Trip out, bro.
And that dude.
Yeah.
She wasn't supposed to be with that dude.
Yeah.
She said, you
know who you are.
She's all, but I appreciate you looking on. I'm like, hey, it ain't no thing. Because it ain't no thing, bro.
Yeah.
And that's how we
That's
believe
just
in
how
it,
he
bro.
is,
That's
you
how we
know,
are.
that's
It ain't
just how-
nothing.
exactly.
But it's a trip. That's what back to
Yeah.
what you were saying. It's a small world and it goes around.
Yeah.
We ain't faking the funk, dog. This is who we are.
And this is what it is.
Much love to everyone because this is who we are, dog. We give it as they give it, and you don't give it, we ain't tripping, dog.
Exactly,
We were raised like that. We were raised on hate, so I ain't tripping on that.
Yeah.
That's nothing. That's like a fucking shirt off your shoulder.
I be telling motherfuckers, anytime that is not a negative day, it's a fucking good
It's a good day.
man. It's a
Palabra.
fucking...
Yeah.
But message we want to say to the kids and the youngsters,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Honestly, bro, fucking show some love to motherfuckers and don't be
Learn it.
insecure, homeboys.
Yeah, man.
Don't trip. We can't be everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be fucking 8 feet tall. I can't fucking fuck up Canelo. Maybe. I mean, hey, Canelo, relax. No, but on the real note, man, like, we gotta be realistic. And I hate to say the word realistic, but like,
But
we
that's
gotta
what it
be
is.
like, just kind of like come back to
Grounded.
earth, grounded,
Yeah.
and be like, man, what's up with it? And show love to motherfuckers doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because whether you're doing podcasts, you're a dancer, you're a cook, whatever you do,
Don't
keep doing
I
it,
can
man.
do that shit too. Like, don't
And,
be like
and
that.
there ain't
Yeah.
nothing wrong with
For
showing love, man. That makes you more powerful. Believe it. Just, you gotta believe it. You can't fucking fuck with negative shit because all that you are what you fucking give out. man.
Exactly.
So that's what I want to say. Anything
Alright.
you want to elaborate?
Nah, just fucking stay true to yourself, man, and just fucking like when you know what you want to be or how you want to be, like like fucking handle it, dog. Just
Exactly.
fucking
Whatever it is.
a lot
Doesn't
of
have to
times
be music.
Nah, a lot of times you gotta think that like how would a motherfucker that I want to be like would handle, right?
Yeah.
I think we've had that conversation too,
Yeah.
you know. And it's like start fucking believing it, homie. Start doing
How,
it.
how would
motherfucker that
how
you
would
wanna
how
be
would
handle.
exactly how the person you like try to be the person like I always like what I like to say is try to be the person you would be proud of to be like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's right.
That's what and respectfully.
Yeah.
And it didn't come from no shady place. It came from the fucking heart, homeboy. That's what I try to say. Like, go for that. Be the person you say, damn, that's a bad motherfucker. Homie, you can be that bad motherfucker. What takes to be that bad motherfucker?
And
You
I
get
just
what
do
I'm
the
saying?
text. Yeah.
Don't be down fucking playing a fool doing hard work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put in the work and be you, and you might be the next level of homeboy. You know, like just be you.
Yeah.
But like you said, be you and be true to yourself and shit. Show
So-
love.
So you heard it here, guys. You heard it here from Suerte team. Now, before we go, where can they find y'all, bro?
Shit, word. Instagram.
Everywhere.
Google
Everywhere.
Suerte.
We're like air.
Yeah, you Google Suerte team.
Bam, right there.
SUERTE TEAM. Suerte Team. You can look that up, or on Instagram, Suerte Team 949BG.
Check it out. Hashtag Suerte Team 949 on Instagram. All our shit is under that.
That's right.
And then on YouTube, just look up Suerte Team. On Spotify, Pandora, anywhere else, just Suerte Team. We're the only Suerte Team.
There you go.
There might be some fools in Colombia doing like cumbias and shit. Yeah. But we rap.
Everything's going to be in the description below, guys.
Much
Everything's
love,
going to be
man.
right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, so we're going to close this out. Suerte Team, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Thanks for having
Thank you
us.
for coming here in Santana, bro, showing love.
Yeah.
Shout out
Much
to
love,
Chapter
Santana.
1. Shout out to JJ for letting us a spot.
Shout out.
And then we'll catch you guys on the next one. Go ahead and follow me Instagram, Next Level OC. Follow my merch, actually, UBM Shop.
Follow.
And I do have the UBM Productions for music videos, photography, all that.
That's
all that
right.
is going to be in the description, guys. So we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Is that my ass is gotta go, man. Why these people gotta hate me? Why they trying to scrape my play? Do I want it? Hell yeah, I think I want it more than you. Just listen to what we're saying and watch the way we move. No half stepping,